Good morning, students.
Good morning, ma'am.
So today we are going to study the fifth poem of your textbook, English textbook, that is The Ball poem. Okay. So before starting with the explanation of the poem, I want to ask you two questions. First one is, have you ever lost something small but special?
Yes.
Maybe a toy, keychain, or a pet, or something else. So how did you feel at that moment? How did you feel? Sad? Then anything else? Sad? Depressed? Regret? Disappointed? Okay. And what did you learn from it? When you lose something and after losing it, what you realize, what you learn from it? That the things which we have with us at the moment, we should cherish them. Okay, we should enjoy them, we should use them, or we should keep them safely. There is no person in the world that he or she has not lost anything. किसी ना किसी ने कभी ना कभी कुछ ना कुछ अपनी लाइफ में लूज किया ही है. कोई बहुत समथिंग दैट इज़ वेरी अफेक्शनेट टू यू, जो आपसे जिससे आपको बहुत ज़्यादा लगाव था, ऐसी कोई चीज़ भी आपने कभी ना कभी अपनी लाइफ में लूज़ की है. तो उस टाइम जब हम लूज़ करते हैं कुछ चीज़ को, तो व्हाट वी फील सैड, वी फील रिग्रेट, डिसअपॉइंटेड, एंड व्हाट वी लर्न दैट द थिंग्स विच वी हैव नाउ, we should always cherish them. Okay, we should always keep them carefully and safely. Okay, because the things which are once gone cannot come back. Okay, you can buy another thing, you can get another thing, but the memories with that thing remains with you. Okay, that memories does not come again. Okay, so this poem is about a little boy who lost his ball. So the writer of this poem, the poet of this poem is John Berryman. Okay, he was an American poet and he has written very thoughtful and emotional poems, and one of the poem is the Ball poem. This poem is also very emotional poem. So let's begin with the explanation part. Okay, what you can see in the picture, one boy, you can see the look on his face, he is feeling shocked. Okay, he's shocked. Why? Because his ball has gone in the water. Okay, why he's shocked? It is just a ball. एक बॉल ही तो है ये, क्या है? Why he's shocked? Because maybe this ball is with him from a long time. बहुत लंबे समय से शायद ये बॉल उसके पास थी और इसीलिए अब वो पानी में चली गई है. So now he is feeling very sad. Okay, let's begin with the first paragraph. What is the boy now who has lost his ball? What is he to do? I saw it go, merrily bouncing down the street, and then merrily over there it is in the water. So now what the poet is saying, poet is standing and he's just watching the boy. What he saw, what is the boy now who has lost his ball? That means what the boy is going to do now. He has lost his ball. What he is to do? I saw it go. Poet himself saw that the ball has gone into the water. Merrily bouncing. Merrily means happily. Bouncing. Bouncing means jumping. Okay, it is merrily, happily it is jumping down the street. It is going down from the street, and merrily over there it is in the water. So the ball is bouncing very happily and it went happily into the water. And who is watching? The poet is just observing the boy. He is observing the situation, what is happening at that time. Okay, now next. No use to say, oh, there are other balls, and ultimate shaking grief fixes the boy. So no use to say, oh, there are other balls. What the poet is trying to say, that कोई फ़ायदा नहीं है ये कहने का that he can buy new balls. कोई फ़ायदा नहीं है ये कहने का कि वो और बॉल खरीद सकता है. And ultimate shaking grief fixes the boy. Underline shaking grief and write down the meaning. Sadness affecting the boy greatly, making him shake. Okay, so the ultimate shaking means that ball which went into the water, that ball has so many memories, so many childhood memories of that boy. And when that ball went into the water, what happens? The boy became very sad. Okay. As he stand rigid, trembling, staring down all his young days into the harbor where his ball went, I would not intrude on him. So what the poet is saying, that when the ball went into the water, he is just staring. He is stiff. Stiff means एकदम straight खड़े हो जाना. Okay, he is not moving here and there. Only he is very sad. He is just seeing his memories going into the water. What he is observing? That his memories are going into the water. He is trembling. Trembling means shaking his body. Okay, he is trembling and staring down. He is just looking at the ball. All his young days to the harbor means all the young days. His ball is with him from so many days, and this ball has gone into the water. And where? To the harbor. What is harbor? Harbor is a place where ships are parked. It is the place near the coast where ships are parked. So you can write it. His ball won't. I would not intrude on him. So his ball will not come back. And the poet is saying, I am not going to disturb him. Intrude on him means to disturb him. दखल अंदाजी देना. मैं उसको disturb नहीं करूँगा. I know he is sad. ठीक है, मैं उससे जाकर ये नहीं पूछूंगा बेटा क्या हुआ, कैसे हो गया. I know he is sad. And let him experience this sadness. Okay, so this is the first time the boy, the small child, is experiencing the sadness, because from before that he has never seen sadness. उसने कभी sadness देखी ही नहीं थी, but पहली बार उसके face पर क्या थी? Sadness थी, just because of that ball, because that ball is connected to his childhood and so many memories. Okay. Next, a dime, another ball, is worthless. A dime is a US currency. Okay, in Indian currency, if we are going to convert 10 dime, that means it is 9 or 10 rupees. Okay, 9-10 रुपए. So a dime, another ball, is worthless. Means if somebody is going to buy him, if poet is going to buy him a new ball, that ball is not worth, will not be worth. Means उसकी कोई क्या नहीं है, वैल्यू नहीं है, वर्थ नहीं है. क्यों नहीं है उसकी वैल्यू? Because new ball is not going to give him that happiness which the old ball has given him. क्योंकि उसके साथ उसकी क्या जुड़ी हुई थी? Memories जुड़ी हुई थी. तो वो क्या बोल रहे हैं poet? A dime, another ball, is worthless. Means if he is going to give him some money to buy the new ball, he will not be that much happy, because he will not be emotionally attached to that ball. Now he senses first responsibility. In a world of possessions, people will take balls will be lost, always little boy. Now the poet is trying to say that now the boy will understand that there will be many balls, there will be many things which will come in his life, and people will take these things. Okay, the things will not remain with him every time. जितनी भी चीज़ें उसको ज़िंदगी में मिलेंगी, यहाँ पर बॉल का ही एग्जाम्पल चल रहा है, कितनी भी उसको बॉलें मिल जाएं, लेकिन वो बॉलें उसके पास ज़रूरी नहीं है कि हमेशा के लिए रहें. Now he has to understand the responsibility of losing the things. उसको लूज़ करना, चीज़ों को लूज कर देना, ठीक है, और फिर एक्सेप्ट करना उस चीज़ को, दैट येस दैट इट हैपन्स इन द लाइफ में ऐसा होता है. उसको ये चीज़ क्या करनी पड़ेगी? अंडरस्टैंड करनी पड़ेगी. सो ही नाउ हैज़ टू टेक द रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट द थिंग्स विच हैव कम दे हैव टू गो. जो चीज़ें दुनिया में आती हैं उनको जाना भी पड़ता है. अगर वो नहीं ऐसा समझेगा तो क्या हो जाएगा? If he is not going to understand that the things which are coming in our life, they have to go once in our lifetime, what is going to happen? क्या होगा अगर वो ये नहीं समझेगा तो? He will not understand that loss is a part of life. वो ये नहीं समझेगा कि लॉस एक लाइफ का पार्ट है, क्योंकि ये तो एक चीज़ है, ये तो एक मटीरियलिस्टिक चीज़ है. जब ह्यूमन बीइंग कोई उसका अपना कोई उसके पास से दूर हो जाएगा तो क्या होगा? वो उसको क्या नहीं कर पाएगा? एक्सेप्ट नहीं कर पाएगा. तो अभी उसको क्या करना होगा? ही हैज़ टू एक्सेप्ट, he has to accept that loss is a part of life. So he has to understand that ball, there will be so many balls, they will come in his life and they will be lost. Okay, and no one buys a ball back. Money is external, so no one is going to buy him a ball back. कोई उसको खरीद के दोबारा नहीं देगा. एक बार दे देगा, दो बार दे देगा, बट बार बार उसको कोई बॉल खरीद कर नहीं देगा. मनी इज एक्सटर्नल. दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट लाइन एंड दिस क्वेश्चन इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. मनी इज एक्सटर्नल. इट इज आस्क्ड इन द बोर्ड एग्जामिनेशन ऑल्सो. मनी इज एक्सटर्नल. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? मनी एक बाहरी चीज़ है. इट इज़ एन आउटसाइड थिंग. ओके, मनी, यू कैन बाय थिंग्स विद मनी बट यू कैन नॉट बाय द मेमोरीज. जो आपने आज, मान लो आपके पास एक नई कार है, एक नया बाइक है, एक नया मोबाइल फ़ोन है, ठीक है, आपके पास जो पुरानी चीज़ें थी आप उनको कभी ना कभी याद ज़रूर करोगे कि वो ऐसा था. यू विल कंपेयर इट विद द न्यू थिंग्स. ओके, सो मनी कैन गिव यू मटीरियलिस्टिक थिंग्स बट इट कैन नॉट गिव यू द मेमोरीज. मनी आपको मेमोरीज नहीं दे सकता. चीज़ें आप खरीद सकते, यू कैन बाय न्यू थिंग्स बट यू कैन नॉट बाय मेमोरीज. ओके, he is learning well behind his desperate eyes. Okay, he is learning. Now he is learning how to accept the loss. वो accept कर रहा है कि loss जो है, जो मैंने खोया है, उसको किस तरीके से मुझे क्या करना है, समझना है. ठीक है, well behind his desperate eyes. What is the meaning of desperate? What is the meaning of desperate? होपलेस. ओके, ही इज़ वेरी होपलेस. निराश है. उसकी जो आइज़ है उसमें कहीं ना कहीं डेस्पिरेशन है उस बॉल को वापस पाने की. ओके, द एपिस्टेमोलॉजी ऑफ लॉस, हाउ टू स्टैंड of loss, how to stand up, knowing what every man must one day know, and most know many days how to stand up. The epistemology of loss. Okay, what is the meaning of epistemology? It is a study of human behavior about, it is a study of about human behavior, knowledge of human behavior. Okay, so the epistemology of loss, he is learning about loss. जिंदगी में कभी जब हम कोई चीज़ खोते हैं वो उसके बारे में क्या कर रहा है, लर्न कर रहा है. हाउ टू स्टैंड अप, उस चीज़ को कैसे एक्सेप्ट करना है. हाउ टू स्टैंड अप मीन्स how to accept that thing. Knowing what every man must one day know. He knows that everyone has to accept that the things which are present today may not be present tomorrow. The things which we have today, maybe we do not have them tomorrow. Okay, so loss is a part of life. लॉस जो है वो क्या है, लाइफ का एक पार्ट है. एंड मोस्ट नो मैनी डेज हाउ टू स्टैंड अप. एंड मोस्ट ऑफ द पीपल दे हैव अंडरस्टूड दैट दे हैव टू स्टैंड अप, दे हैव टू ग्रो. उनको चलना है, उनको आगे बढ़ना है. एक चीज़ का लॉस लेके वी कैन नॉट लिव अवर होल लाइफ. हमारी लाइफ में कुछ ना कुछ हमारी लाइफ से खोया है, कुछ ना कुछ खोता ही है, बट वी कैन नॉट सिट एट वन प्लेस एंड क्राई फॉर इट. हम इस बॉय को भी यही यहाँ पर पोएट बोल रहे हैं कि उसको समझना होगा कि इफ़ दिस बॉल हैज़ गॉन, लेट इट गो. ओके, बिकॉज यू कैन नॉट गेट इट बैक, बट चेरिश द मेमोरीज विच यू हैव स्पेंड विद दैट बॉल. चेरिश करो एंड स्टैंड अप. स्टैंड अप मीन्स ग्रो करो, आगे बढ़ो. सो द पोएम इज अबाउट लॉस, acceptance and growing. Okay, so here your poem is completed. Okay, the poem presents this as a difficult but essential lesson. Okay, why this lesson is difficult? Yes, it is very difficult to come out of the memories of the things which we have lost. है ना, ऐसी यादें बहुत मुश्किल होता है किसी चीज़ से बाहर निकल के आना जो हमारी लाइफ से चली गई है, क्योंकि उनसे हम बहुत टाइम से जुड़े रहते हैं. टू फेस लॉस, फील इट्स इम्पैक्ट एंड स्टिल फाइंड अ वे टू मूव फॉरवर्ड. ठीक है, उसका इम्पैक्ट हमारे साथ रहता है, ठीक है, उसका लॉस हमारे साथ हमेशा रहता है, बट वी हैव टू मूव फॉरवर्ड बिकॉज वी हैव टू ग्रो. एक जगह पर हम नहीं स्थिर नहीं हो सकते हैं. To accept loss and move on are crucial parts of growing up. Okay? To accept the reality check होना बहुत ज़रूरी है, और उसके साथ मूव कर जाना एक बहुत important part है. Crucial means important part of growing up. The boy too is learning these lessons in the poem. So the boy, he is very small. This is the first loss which he has faced in his life. That is the loss of his cherished ball. And now if he is going to accept this loss, he will be able to face the other loss which he may have to face in future. जो उसको फ्यूचर में क्या करने पड़ेंगे, फेस करने पड़ेंगे. सो हियर योर पोएम इज कंप्लीटेड. Okay. Why was the boy upset about losing his ball? Why the boy is upset? Himanshu, stand up and give the answer.
Because he has memories with his ball.
Yes, because he has lot of memories with his ball. Okay. Why does the poet end the poem with the thought that every man must one day know how to stand up? What message does this convey about human experience and emotional growth? क्वेश्चन क्या पूछ रहा है कि पोएट ने एंड किया कि एवरी मैन मस्ट वन डे नो, एक ना एक दिन सबको पता चलना ही है. ओके, अबाउट द लॉस. ओके, एंड हाउ टू स्टैंड अप, उस लॉस को समझना और उसके बाद आगे बढ़ना. स्टैंड अप मीन्स टू मूव फॉरवर्ड. सो व्हाट मैसेज डज दिस कन्वे अबाउट ह्यूमन एक्सपीरियंस एंड इमोशनल ग्रोथ? सो ये क्या आपको मैसेज कन्वे कर रहा है अबाउट ह्यूमन एक्सपीरियंस और इमोशनल ग्रोथ? दैट we should understand that loss is a part of our life and we must always keep on going, keeping the good memories in our heart. Okay, अपने मन में अच्छी यादें रख के उस लॉस के साथ चलो, बट आगे बढ़ते जाओ. ये नहीं कि एक ही जगह पर आप क्या हो जाओ, रुक जाओ. ओके ओके, सो कैन एनीवन टेल मी व्हाट द मैसेज ऑफ द पोएम? What this poem gives the message? Sandhya?
अगर हम किसी चीज़ को लॉस करते हैं तो हमें उस चीज़ के साथ में रहना है, मतलब उसको लॉस कर दिया, मेमोरीज उसमें है, हमें आगे बढ़ना चाहिए उस चीज़.
Yes, we should try to overcome, we should accept, have that feeling that we are accepting the situation and we are moving forward, we are growing. Okay, this is the message given by the poem. Okay, that's it for today. We will continue in the next class.